Alrighty then. Well, I guess we're really doing this shit.
Treat me like white teeth. Don't get me dirty.
Oh god damn it! No, it's again. No, guys, I'm certain they're making this. Is the horror game? Oh great, we're back. We're still back with the horror games. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why is she in the cabin, bro? Then she supposed to be in a fucking
You're
cabin.
here to
Oh shit, isn't she? Oh well, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world, bro. Look. Auto explore. Oh, we have options. Oh, this is cool. Killing princess is kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
That's interesting. That's confirmed. That's nice. Okay. The end of the world. What are you talking?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Bro, but what if she has a yacht? But how can a princess stay locked up in a basement? If you don't... If you consider...
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Well, damn, bitch, fine! I'll go to the cabin and talk to her. I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
But what will she let me hit though? Like, Ref, do something. Can I hit? Ref, listen. I don't care. I just want to tap that.
Each and every one of us is doomed.
I just want to tap, bro.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay. I'll go then. You don't gotta tell me twice.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Well, you know, man.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, whatever floats your boat. Proceed into the cabin. Okay, then. Hey, man.
The
Hey,
interior
girl.
of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Nice.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll take the blade, man.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
I kind of want to boil effect. Oh, well, I guess there's an you know, auto advanced text on, auto forward time on. I guess we enter the basement. Hey, girl, it's me, DuraDark.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Then why are we trying to kill her?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Yo, it's me. Hey guys, it's me, DuraDark.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Like, what's up, bro? Oh, you mean that lava shack? Oh, I love that place. Lava.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah, narrator, can we just... Yo, can we get a fact check on this? No. Oh, why is that one red? Can I save? Okay, I can save. Oh, okay, that was the option. That's why it's red. No,
Then drop the knife.
My fault, twin.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
Shut the fuck up, Nick!
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's what I'm saying, brother. I'm dropping the knife. I'm a good boy. Call me a good boy, and I'll do it.
The blade tumbles.
Why'd you
out,
sigh at me, bro? I'm just...
hands, and drops to the floor.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Yeah, you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No, bro. He just fucking told me. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know why. No, I don't know why.
You're lying.
I don't know! Narrator, do something!
How does she know that?
Bro, I don't fucking know, bro. I'm not lying. Yo, the matter...
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Bro, I'm just asking questions before I shoot myself. Sorry, stab myself. The narrator's gonna be pissed at this one.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Bro, why you looking away like that, bro? I'm just trying to be nice.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm just trying to fucking help, bro. I can't...
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I'm sure it is. I'll go take a
Doubtful.
can.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You see, guys, it's like reverse psychology, so I genuinely think the narrator's the bad guy, and the princess is, like, the good person. And is there anything you have anything besides cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Okay.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
She's nonchalant?
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I think reverse psychology did not fucking work, bro. Like, in fact, I think I'm just gonna...
Is someone else here?
Rev, do something!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Rev! Maybe it's just a noise.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Maybe
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I'm sorry, Crow. I'll go.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were
supposed to do.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Well, my fault, bruh.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, bro, I'm stuck here.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if
Dude, can you shut the fuck up, bro? I'm trying to be... Oh, I got an option. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to save again. Hey, guys. It's me. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Massive?
You cut into her flesh.
You don't need to get details on this one.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Hey, all I'm gonna say, that we can probably get an artificial arm and it'll be just fine. That's all I'm gonna say.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Don't ask me.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright. Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
Bro.
I just can't let her escape into the world.
Bro, what do you fucking mean?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
hey!
Your body steps
Ref,
forward
dude!
and
No,
raises
the ref is
blade.
the ref is helping the other team.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No! No, the Rev! No! No, the Rev! The Rev took action against the other team, bro! He called a felony on me! I got put in timeout! No! Oh, wait!
Stop that.
No, fuck you!
Thought this was a little too easy.
I tried!
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves
Yeah!
out of the way before you can connect.
Rev, do something! Rev ain't doing shit!
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No, I'm doing this shit again. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I'm not...
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
She knows.
I'll make this quick.
She knows, guys. She won't...
Steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Bro, my fucking blade, dog.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
My fault, Twin.
Her face remains unchanged
You're
as
right.
she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
I'm sorry.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I'm sorry, bro. You're... Now, like another chat. I should have listened to him. No, I'm sorry.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay.
I'm getting a... Oh, no, wait. Oh, this isn't just a redo? Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay, oh, you bastard. You're in it for now. I'm wise to your tricks. Yo, future me, put that ReZero sound.
For the princess.
Thank you.
You just have to keep...
Yo, I told you guys, he's mean. He's a...
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Exactly.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
My fault, Twin.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I'm sorry, Crow. Just fucking leave? Oh, this could be great. See you.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the... Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Home. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Forever.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna come back here again.
Fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
But it's fine.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting...
Boom! 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 Boom!
What's going on?
Boom!
Where are we?
I don't know, man. Where are we? It's fine. Just had a little bit...
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
My fault, Twin. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling and a sound of many sounds. Yeah. You're right. I need something shaped like me. The nightmare, wake up. It's, oh, well, fuck, I'm cooked. Now, return to your destined pen, or chapter 1, hero in the...
You're on the path.
Okay, just going into the... I wonder what would happen if I go down there without the thing. However, I think it
The
is...
interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and
Hey.
more like a dungeon.
Hey,
A few
it's
pathetic wisps of starlight
different.
attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, I'm gonna look in the mirror. Better not see somebody else in there.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
So, okay, so I'm just schizophrenic? Hey, girl. It's me
The door
again.
to the basement creaks open. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Probably not. Can't be that bad.
You walk
Oh,
down
great,
the
now
stairs
she's even
and
more
lock
fucking
eyes with the
chained.
princess. I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Yeah.
A little.
Exactly.
I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor.
Game's great.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Welcome.
She pulls up her head.
Oh shit!
smiling
Rev,
slightly
do
as she
something!
raises the blade to her throat.
Dang, she's killing herself.
What is she doing?
She's killing herself. Okay.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Okay, my fault.
No.
No. I'm gonna look away, bro. I don't really want to see
Close
this.
your eyes. That doesn't stop you from
No,
hearing
we don't need to know-
every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins,
Listen.
the grinding of metal against bone.
I don't need to know that.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
I don't think she's faking those sounds, bro.
Then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
Okay, I don't like that.
This is worse than watching.
I should have just...
Yet our eyes are still closed. Finally, there's the soft thud of something
No,
roughly
it's good.
head-sized
No, I don't
bouncing
fucking
against the
like
floor,
this.
and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it.
Oh, fuck.
I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh, fuck. Chat, brace yourselves. Oh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
What the fuck do you mean? Can we put it back? Oh, yeah, bro. You can definitely put that back. Yay.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I mean, I'd assume she's dead.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I'm scared.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
I don't blame, bro.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed.
Yeah.
And now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Yeah, bro. Surely. Yeah. I'll take her with us.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
What could go wrong? Hey,
See
guys.
that? I could have sworn she moved.
She's fine.
She didn't. She's dead.
I mean, she moved whenever I move my mouse, but I don't think that's what...
What if she's not?
Yeah, bro, I think she might be alive. Can we just make sure real quick?
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Yeah, guys, let's go.
Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Hey, guys.
A world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
It looks pretty fine to me.
Well played.
So are we kill?
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Well, I'm sorry, bro. I should have just
over? Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Ah, you're welcome. See, guys, does.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
See, guys, decapitation porn is really kicking it up a notch, you know? Fucking horrible. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. Oh, look, a mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'll go
I'm
to the
begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
Bro! I'm gonna save, bro. I don't... Mirror doesn't scare you. We're gonna go forward to the mirror. What could go wrong? We approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Mm-hmm. Then if you approach, gaze into your reflection. They're gone, but the mirror remains. No, and I don't even exist. It's you? Oh my god, it's Silly Billy! I'm sorry. I'll go to the cabin. Oh, she's fine. Hey! Hey, girl! It's me again.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Well, I don't like that option, but like, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
I'm sorry, bro. I'll remember her. Chapter 1. Ah! I'll slay the princess.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Oh,
As you
she...
move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around
I'm
her
sorry,
fists.
bro.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Look, my dog's here. Huh. Hey, Phil. Yeah, it's that Phil. The dog. Right, Phil? You're such a good boy. We're gonna kill somebody. Anyways,
Drop it, or you die.
I'll drop it, I'll drop
I
it!
thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us again. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Slay the princess,
Feel
get
your
her!
will and refuse to give in to the princess's
Get
demands,
her!
ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen, the darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision
I'm sorry,
subsides.
bro. Hey.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
Okay.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved.
Coldly
Whenever you're ready,
irrational.
you can proceed to your reward.
I don't like this. It was too easy.
It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
Who wouldn't?
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
I don't blame him. I don't blame bro. We're taking the blade with us.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
Isn't it supposed to be downhill?
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see out the door. Check the door.
Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Yeah, now how did that turn out for us, huh?
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the window.
But if everything's gone, this is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you're... Okay.
Okay.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I think I shouldn't have killed her.
Like hell it is.
Huh. Oh, I was gonna hoping to get a better ending for saving the world. This is bullshit. Let us out of
What's
here.
done is done. And there's no going back now. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
That's great. More happy time.
He's just...
The voices protestation. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Yay! Hello.
You really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Absolutely.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Then we're back at chapter 1. Oh, we're at chapter 3, the gray. Okay. I'm just checking it. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come down.
You walk down the stairs and lock
Hey.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Pause.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut your fucking mouth!
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever...
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Wait, is it? Wait. what? I just noticed. Why did she sound different? And like, she's not like she said. Oh, I can just cut my arm off, but yo, ref, do something. That's.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Or there it is.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but is someone else here?
And we're going back down. Hey.
You make your way to the bottom. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
I'm fine, Crow. I'll just reset myself.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
shit.
before raising her arm to her mouth,
Yo,
her teeth
there's
tearing
no...
through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Okay, sure.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
Did it
It's
work?
the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Yo, just...
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm saving the game. I'm saving it.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I don't need to know
You
that.
cut
I don't...
into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Okay, she's
How
nice.
is she still smiling after everything?
Yeah,
It's like she isn't even bothered by...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Pro, you're launched.
No, we won't have any of... As the prince... Wait, this isn't... Watch me.
What are you...
No, we're...
Stop that.
Something's come over you, has it?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held, but
Yo.
the princess dodges.
Yo, she's
stumbling
actually-
back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist.
I'm resisting. I'm
The
resisting.
blade! Move. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't me, bro. It's the fuck-ass narrator doing this
She
shit.
nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your
I'm sorry.
She plunges it into your chest.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out for her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Well, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel?
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
Yeah, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, shut the fuck out, yo.
A warning. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Hey, it's the voice of the Smith!
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
Fucking love this guy.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. I do.
but I also speak from the heart. My passions are...
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I have to get into
Don't
the
pay their
fucking cabin.
bickering in.
Into the new cabin.
The interior of
Hey. Let's go. Into the basement. Enter the basement. I'm not even gonna grab it. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
The door to the basement creaks open, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
I hate this guy.
I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
That's what I'm.
We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
See, guys, she seems chill.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Yo, can this guy shut the fuck
You
up?
know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Nope.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a loop. You know, like ReZero?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
I hope after this shit ends I don't have to fucking hear this guy's voice anymore.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Can you shut the fuck up?
We damned a whole world. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No, it wasn't.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
See, guys, she's chill.
She
Guys!
took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Ugh, I'm stretching. Jesus Christ.
That's because she's perfect.
Shut the fuck up!
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
My dog is being a dog. Hold on. We're gonna rescue.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
I think we can slip our hands through the chains.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature?
I'm gonna let the dog out of the
Rather
room. Hold
believe
on.
the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is that this video goes crazy.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Shut the fuck.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
One of us has to be.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator,
Narito.
courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
No,
I can't let you do that.
Shut your
If you
fucking
take another
mouth!
step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Bro, why the fuck do I got them long-ass fingernails, bro?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
NP.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
If you guys really...
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
No, bro, we're chill.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Exactly.
What do we do now?
Leave. What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Ooh, checkmate, narrator. What you gonna do now?
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yes.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Alright, fellas, what is she gonna say?
And then she shrugs.
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
Kill myself.
That sounds perfect.
I'm cooked. The music stopped. It happened with Doki Doki. It happened with here.
The princess takes
Oh, it's
your
back, we're fine.
hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
So, guys, we just got that Rizz.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
Yo, shut your fucking mouth!
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Yo, can you shut the fuck up, narrator? Like, we're trying to have a moment here.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Ah, shucks. You were so close.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yo, it's the narrator being a little silly again.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
I think I hate these two people in general.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
You can get over to each other together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Yo, why is the narrator such a fucking op, bro?
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you
Suck
kidding?
my cock, you stupid beat ya! I say right foot creep. Oh, guess you could see you never saw this coming. You never saw it coming.
You and the princess
The last
make
surprise.
your way up. Blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Yo, can you shut the fuck? You're not
You're
doing
enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I'm not gonna put that Mario Madness on.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Seems pretty how it works to me.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
I'm saving my game, Crow. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
And
Yes, I
we left.
suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
And
then you step outside.
huzzah! We did it, guys!
Our happy ending.
Guys!
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
And I'm stuck in purgatory. Great! I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time. We will meet again.
Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods,
Oh,
It's a
fuck off,
cabin.
just DM'd me. What does he think you want?
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm getting action, bro.
We're not going to go through with it. Good. You walk down the stairs.
And we're gonna save the princess.
Fine.
Approach the locked door. Warn her. Move. Chapter 2. The Witch.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Yeah, Crow, we're so back.
A warning. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get... The interior... The blade... No blade. Hope you know what you'll get. It'll always be here if we need it. The door to the weak... The
And
overboard-
everything.
Something nasty finds itself on my...
I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I'm kind of into this.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Bro, it wasn't me.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly. You can't look.
Yo,
do you
Rev,
want
I'm
to-
cooked.
Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps,
And she
entering the
is
dark
a
room
fucking
below.
wolf. Great. Perfect.
You can
Perfect.
just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall,
She has a
her
tail.
eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I'm just here, bro. I really don't got anything.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
It's like we fucking.
Oh, no. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Yeah, bro.
Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
It's not all behind us, bro.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
You shut the fuck up. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Okay. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have...
Oh, I have to. Why do I have a nagging feeling they're gonna say?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Yes.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Okay.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world. Remember?
Gucci go.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Alright, well, I'll see you later then, bro.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away.
Bro, I didn't get an option to help you, bro. I'm sorry.
You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves.
And I'm dying.
The cabin starts to get smaller.
What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in
character
around
in the
you,
basement.
instinct kicks in, and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller.
Did I make
the
it?
cabin smaller than it was before.
That's fine. We'll just leave.
And the
I'm
door's
sure
open.
you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself. Shit. What do we do?
Shit. What do we do? Shit. What do we do?
As your mind races for an answer,
Let
you hear
me
the princess's voice
know.
crackle up the stairs.
Let me know.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin.
Yeah, I'll just kill myself.
We're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
At first, it's almost gentle.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Why is he such a fucking
The
hater?
pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood. And then, you pop.
Great.
Everything goes...
Chapter 3, The Wild. Where am I now? Great.
We are a path in the woods. We have
Great.
no
Where the
beginning.
Where am I now?
and we have
It approaches.
and and then you find yourself blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
Well, this
Yeah,
should
bro,
be easy.
I don't really want to do
If
this.
you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this?
You have to. You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before. I don't think he can stop us now.
I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens. He's weak, thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that. After everything.
You guys, she looks nice.
It's so cold without you.
And we're back. Bye.
Is that? Let's call it. If they.
30K. Oh, I'm different.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is so I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easy, but if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Yeah, I think we should just let her out of here.
You have to make a choice. I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can't.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I'm sorry, bro.
You turn your back.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains. Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here. You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your. You close the
And
basement
the table's in the
locking
way.
it behind you and quickly
Oh,
barricading
actually,
it with
the
a
fucking-
heavy wooden. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off. Your eyelid.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying.
She's fine, bro.
Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
This is a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Is it
When
working?
I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
I can be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
That's fair.
Put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt
And
awake
I'm
in the middle
hooked.
of the night to silence in the cabin. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Yo, no problem.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near,
And
it's
I'm
as
gonna
though
die.
your body... It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Sure, go ahead.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2 is The Nightmare. Oh, it isn't the end. What do you know?
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. A warning. Before you go, she will...
Shut your
I think-
fucking mouth.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, the voice of the paranoid's back, guys.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. Yeah, bro, we got the whole
Don't
posse
eat
here.
all, so deep breath in, deep breath out. Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favours. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Oh, this is nice.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh light, her cruel and play.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh, really?
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
No, she doesn't.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm gonna save my game. Let's just continue down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended. She could be anywhere. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredible. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
I don't either,
Please
bro.
stop saying that. You're only going to make things...
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Ah, she's just putting salt in the fucking wound at this point, bro. I'll just
Decide it's best to do nothing.
I think I'd rather just accept my fate.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Yo, what's up?
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like You want me to get you?
Yeah, it's right, Dura.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves, heart. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more
That's good
as your
shit,
body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
I'm alive. I
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun
Oh,
than
he's singing in the
death.
background.
Even if you look ridiculous.
Lungs. She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option, right? Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver. What? No!
I knew you'd come around.
Oh, fucking.
This is going to be so wonderful.
Nerves, heart. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving. Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart, lungs. The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. You step onto the basement stairs,
I think I'm fine,
following the
yo.
princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible...
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes.
I didn't
as
even
the
do
way
anything,
out
bro. Chill.
creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
I want to be her pet.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart, Your body seizes violently. No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong. I guess I have to do hard.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you.
And there
It vanishes
goes
into the
knife.
inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you've opened the door.
There's nothing else for us to do. The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing...
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Damn.
Why is it so cold?
Yo, ref, do something!
She's gone. And is that... This... It's called...
The remains you've unraveled.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here. You make your way. We're not gonna go... Ignore.
Well, I guess we just go... See now what we do is we take the blade and go into the basement.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it...
Oh, are you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down. She's so focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess. She squints back.
Damn,
the two of
bro.
you are gonna
My
do
bad.
this forever.
Eh.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run. A moment of distraction and hesitation. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed. The shock of that first strike as your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. You and the princess stare at each other. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state that. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain. falling forward and
Oh.
the two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Absolutely not.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to
Yeah, bro.
She will. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Are you sure about that? The
Are you
point
sure?
of my warning wasn't to start an argument. The princess will do and say whatever
Guess
she
you
thinks
just got
it
her.
will
Guess
take
you
to
got her
get her out of
powers.
Crystal.
Are you sure?
Let's just get on with it all. The cabin is the blade is your implement. You'll you take
Let's go into the basement.
the door to the perfect.
Is that another challenger? Fine.
This isn't what good. As much as I appreciate this,
Yeah.
it looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Alright, let's go.
Good. With a singular focus, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself
I'd win.
headlong towards the princess.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
I'm cooked.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
You pull back on the blade's hilt, doing your best to free it from its
Yes! 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 Yes!
It slams you down.
Yes!
Splinter.
No!
cracking like wet wood from the impact. And you find yourself in midair, effortlessly tossed across the room. You hit the floor, your ribs complaining painfully, but you can feel the hilt in your grip. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Hell yeah! That's what we want!
Her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as everything goes dark.
My fault.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. It doesn't matter. It's good to know that at least we may have this. isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin.
No last advice for us? No words of...
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no...
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now.
Catharsis is for when we're...
Yeah. Let's just get this shit over
The
with.
interior of the
Oh,
cabin
great.
is
The daggers are
suffocating
waiting
with
for me.
blade. See? Take it.
And I will grab it.
You take good.
And I'll approach the mirror.
All we see is a dam. It's a bit grimy.
Smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will be her voice.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
You want a fucking bet, bro?
Remember every crack and crevice. We'll need you turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
Will she let me hit, though?
On your heels. She does.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach
Oh,
the ledge
yeah,
and hoist
back
yourself
shot.
down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
Bro. A wide open field.
She's gone. And there's that mirror. What is that supposed to mean? Death. Real death.
Screw that. This can't be...
Nothing happens? I'm nothing. Okay. Oh my fucking god, to the bird.
I think you know what I am.
Oh. Oh god, it's Silly Billy. So you're the narrator? I was wondering if I'd ever... Wait, you're the narrator?
Narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Okay. I've heard enough. You've heard enough. You already knew what you were. In a long quiet, alas, nascent God. Finally time to take up all of this with you. The long quiet. All of this is you. Oh. Move, you fucking Steam notification! Proceed to the cabin one last time. I'm burning heart. Bring eye to the needle of to her. You wonder ever to... Oh. I think there is something there.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Nice.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Guys, I can see her ass. I've missed you too.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Nice.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I'm gonna save. I think it should be the last save.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Okay. Free yourself. Okay. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. And feel yourself. Feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything is here. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but yeah.
I love you.
Oh, really? All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, what's that? You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that is simply. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. Oh, okay. You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Or will always be. Well, fuck me, I guess. Here goes my immersion. I'm not reading all that. You and she are finally home. G. I wish I was that one right there. Oh, I was joking! Ref, do something! I was joking!
You cling to it. I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster,
I understand, yo. Ref, do something!
Our eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place, flooded by a I kill you and me. An ending is a passion. You speak of me as if I am a ghost. You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion?
Maybe.
Are you so desperate to destroy me that you've grown blind to the heavenly beauty of our reality? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relation. Open your eyes and there is no something else.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
What do you mean?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Yeah, girl. How are you supposed to help?
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all that divine confidence. I can help. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she?
Are you ready?
Then let's go.
Oh, okay, we got a cutscene. I think.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Nah, I'm good. I'm saving the game. Bro, I really genuinely thought we were fucking done, dog. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always...
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I'll sit with her. Why not?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
Oh, that's great. I don't really think I want to be good.
Honestly, me neither.
You still on the same boat.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care. But it seems important to you.
Yo, if the game's trying to make me cry, I'm not gonna cry, bro. I already cried enough. Saving the game again.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Oh, you know, we gotta go out saying it.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
Goddamn, I need a foot job. Goddamn, I need a foot job.